Halloween. Yes, it is Wednesday the 31st of October and it's the last day of Vlogtober. As much as I have really enjoyed it, it is a lot of work, and yeah, I am not gonna miss having to do it every single day this month. So I will obviously continue to do my vlogs, and I will do my weekly weigh-ins, and I might actually stick to the Treat Bowl Tuesday because I really enjoy it. I love cooking, as you know, so I'm kind of, it will be treat bowls but also like pudding bases as well. If there's anything you want me to make, do let me know in the comments below, that's a kind of treat bowl friendly but you want me to kind of give it a try. Do let me know. But yes, I'm quite looking forward to having November off. I did plan to do Vlogmas. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm totally honest. I have a lot of things on. I am going to keep maybe up my content. I'm just not sure 100% at the moment if I want to do it every single day, because I did feel like in October I was starting to do a lot of what I eat in a day. So I do a lot of those anyway, because one, they help me stay on track and things like that and on plan, but the other thing is that they might be boring to some people, and I just didn't want to do one every single day. And I think towards the end of the week I was doing that because I had so much on with Ralph's birthday and it was half term, so I kind of want to keep my content a little bit fresh. But if that's what you like, do let me know. I will, as I said, continue to do my what I eat in a days, because I know there's some people that really enjoy them, and I enjoy doing them as well, but I do obviously you know, want to keep it sort of exciting as well. So as you can tell from the title, I am going to do my October goals reflection. Now what I'm going to do this month, but do let me know if you prefer me to do it two separate videos, vlogs, is I'm going to do today, I'm going to do my October goals reflection, but also follow on with the November goals tag. If you prefer to keep it separate, do let me know in the comments below. If you're not bothered either way, just, yeah, don't say anything or give me your feedback, whatever. Just let me know, because I do find otherwise there's too many videos to watch and it might just be easier just to keep it all in one go. So this month I'm doing that. Yeah, basically. So yeah, let's look at my October goals. So I have actually written them down because I have a memory like a sieve. I know what my goals were, but I just want to remind myself. And yes, if you see me look down, that is why. So my first goal for October was to be on plan 100%, live the lifestyle. How have I done? Yes, I have been on it. So I had Ralph's birthday. When I say 100% on plan, I'm not saying completely within my sins. I'm sort of living the lifestyle, okay? So yeah, I planned to have some cake. I knew that that cake would take me over. It did. I also, there was one day, I can't remember what it was now. I should have checked my food diary, but I did go over my sins because I think I was at my mum's and I had something and it took me over my sins just slightly. But that is what the plan is about. It's about living a lifestyle, and yeah, it's like not, I think before I would have like got over my sins and I would have come home and eat from my mum's or whatever, and I would have eaten more sins and gone more over because I'd already gone over my sins by a few. So rather than like do any more damage, I had those sins, I enjoyed it and stuck. That's it. That's, you know, that is how I see living the plan, and that's how I think as I get closer to target, how I can see the plan working for me as a target member, is that, you know, there's always going to be occasions coming up. Like, you know, there's so many friends I've got that are very slim. My mum is very slim. She has what she wants, but most of the time she eats a very healthy diet, you know, healthy food and things like that. And basically in her, you know, her plan, you know, she's not on a diet, she doesn't do diet, but she also has those treats as well. And you know, I've got friends that are very slim and they enjoy those treats, but the rest of the time is being 100%, and that's how I want to be. You know, and as soon as I think my clothes getting tighter, you know, I'll be back on it, you know, trying to lose the weight. I know there's people that if they go on holiday, they try and get the bottom end of their target. So it's things like that that I've picked up as I've gone. Obviously my journey has been a long journey for me, and but I think for that, I really appreciate that, because I've actually learned so much as I've gone. I've learned about my habits and things like that, and that has really helped. And I never go, well, I hope to never go back to those habits of, I just kind of think now before I eat something. It's just a natural thing that I do. There are challenges. I've been honest with you about that in other videos, but this is just something that, you know, I want to live the lifestyle, and October has really helped me with that lead up to Christmas. You know, Christmas last year, even though I was doing Slimming World, I was on it, I wasn't 100% on it. I had those occasions and I would just blow out, and I still would have those little binges, and you know, I don't have them so much now. You know, like I can probably count on one hand this year how many binges I've had. Last year I probably couldn't even, you know, I probably count on one hand the amount of binges I had that week, you know. So this year is very, very different, and I learned a lot, I think, last December on my habits, and that's kind of helped me this year. I know that I'm going to go over my sins on some days, but because I'm seeing my friend, I haven't seen her for like, I think she saw Ralph when he was a baby, and I've never met her little boy. You know, it's been such a long time that I want to enjoy those moments. I want to enjoy some bubbles and things. And they may take me 1 or 2 sins over. They may take me 10 sins over. But I know that I can food optimise, and I will enjoy stuff, and I will just be back on it. I won't jeopardise the rest of the day or the rest of the week or everything. You know, just for the sake, you know, just for the sake of it, like I would have before. So yeah, I feel that this month I've lived the lifestyle. I've enjoyed that cake of Ralph's that I made with a bit of help from Betty Crocker this year. But I enjoyed every single mouthful. I didn't overindulge on it. I didn't go back for seconds later on. And if I did pick some of, you know, the sweets, I made sure that I knew what the sin value was. And sorry, my hair, I've just washed my hair and it's like I've straightened it. It's just getting on my nerves. Yeah, it's a bit flyaway, but yeah, so I just know that I can enjoy these things, but just be on it 100% the rest of the time. So the other one was to do Vlogtober, and yes, I managed to do that. I was really, you know, obviously there has been a lot of what in a days the last week or so, but feedback has said that people do enjoy them. But I did have some ideas. I just never got round to filming them. It's difficult with the kids around, and I don't, because I work 2 evenings a week as well. My evenings are taken up. It's just, so I just thought, you know what, stick to what I do, you know, stick to what I do best, do some what I eat in a days. Again, food haul I haven't done many shopping hauls because I've been on a budget this month. That was my 3rd goal. So even though, like, I'm just in budget. Sorry, I just knocked you over with my foot. I was trying to get comfortable. Yeah, so the food budget. And just in a whole, I'm just trying to be more on budget just because Christmas is coming up. I'm just trying to be more careful with money and everything overall, not just with the food. But the food budget didn't go to plan. I stayed within a budget, and I looked at my finances for the overall for the month compared to previous months, and the food budget is a lot less. I was probably averaging on spending about, I think it worked out like £60 a week. So that is a massive difference for us. I'm telling you, it was probably more over 100, 110 a week in average. So it's definitely made me more mindful. And my freezer's getting lower. It's still got a lot of work, so I'm going to continue that, which will let me come on to my next goal. So even though I have failed at my 3rd goal for October, it has made me more mindful about what food I'm buying, made me use everything in the cupboards, be more experimental with food, and just use food up, not just, oh, you know, it's going off, you know, a few days before it starts to turn, like vegetables and fruit and that. I'm using it, you know, I'm not just throwing away a few things here and there. It's just, I'm using everything now. And the other day, like, I chopped loads of vegetables up and just froze them. So yeah, I am definitely more aware, and it's definitely helped me realise that we can do this. We can put, you know, that money that we save, we'll put aside, and it will go towards, you know, birthdays, Christmases and things like that. So yeah, that is a positive on that one, even though I didn't complete I mean, how I would expect a family of 4 with 2 very hungry boys, a very hungry other half, yeah, to stay on £80 a month. That is quite a tight budget. And I know people do that, people can do it, it's fine, but it was, to go full guns blazing was probably a bit too much for me to begin with. But I have come out with positive, so I'm happy with that. So my November goal, so that is actually one of my November goals, is to continue what I was doing, just to kind of see me up to Christmas and like just not overindulge. I'm trying to get my finances straight, and I think this is a really good one to start with, and it's just definitely made me I don't know, it's just made me realise how much food I was wasting just buying stuff here and there and just being more experimental and things like that. So I definitely will be carrying on with that, and I will continue as a goal this month. I'm not going to obviously continue it as a goal every month, because I want that to be part of my lifestyle. I want us to be a bit more mindful about how much money we're spending on food. So I'm just going to kind of stick with that as well. The other thing I am sticking with, and I'm sorry if it's repeating last month's goals, is living the lifestyle, because November and December are going to be really hard, not just for me but I'm sure for everyone. These are our trigger months. You know, people say the summer holidays and things like that, but I think if you look at it realistic, these are going to be harder months for people who celebrate, you know, Christmas and things like that. There's always occasions, there's more stuff in the shops that can kind of trigger things for us. So I'm going to just carry on living the lifestyle. I have a few occasions on in November, but again, what I say living the lifestyle, I'm not saying being 100% on plan. I guess it's flexi-sinning. There are going to be moments where you are going to go over your sins, and it's just not about not sabotaging that whole weekend or that whole week just for the sake of a glass of wine or the sake of something that's been cooked in oil that's out of your control, and takes you over your sins. So that's what I'm kind of saying. That's how I'm seeing the living the lifestyle. I hope that's a healthy way of looking at it, rather than, I've never wanted to see Slimming World as a diet. And I think if I'm like really seeing it as a diet and I'm like, oh no, I can't have that, I just want, do you know what I mean? It's hard, but that's what I'm trying to explain, that I want to live this as a lifestyle without, you know, I don't have to sabotage it by going for burger and chips. I would never have normally chosen anyway, just because I'm going to have a night off plan. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to enjoy what I want to eat, and I'll choose a healthier option because that's what I enjoy. So yeah, it's about how I make the food makes me feel. You know, if I'd had a slice of cake, I enjoy it, but if I had 2 slices of cake, I'll probably feel a bit sick afterwards, a bit guilty. And that's what I want to just stop, and that's what I kind of have achieved, but I want to carry that on. My other goal for this month is, now this is not Slimming World related, but I have mentioned before I have a big birthday coming up and I want to plan it. I have no plans to have a party. I love a party. I've never wanted a birthday party really. Like, I never had a 21st. I always do stuff. My friends have always made the effort, being that my birthday is in January. I've always gone like clubbing and stuff like that when I was younger. My 30th, I had a like murder mystery night at my house with all my friends. My house isn't really, it's not with all the kids stuff and everything, the paraphernalia. I don't really want to have, my house isn't big enough to hold a party or anything, even with just like a handful of friends. And I just don't know really what I want. If I had, don't get me wrong, if I had the money, but I don't have any, we don't have a disposable income where I can pay for a big party, I probably would have a party. And I would probably invite all my friends that I know, and all in one room, and it'd be amazing and everything like that. But I don't have that money, because that would be quite a lot of money to have that, and I'd much rather spend that money on a week going away. So for my actual birthday weekend, I have no plans now to go away. I did think about going because I really want to go to Denmark or Amsterdam. However, I don't want to go away in January, because wherever I go, I know Denmark will be snowing, and as lovely as that is, if it snows here, then I'm a bit screwed really, because I live right by Gatwick Airport, and if it's always snows around there if it does snow anywhere, and yeah, the flights don't take off. Obviously in Norway and Denmark and everywhere like that, they cater for it, but in UK we don't. So I'm kind of don't want my weekend to be ruined just because it may snow, because it has snowed on my birthday. If it snows on my birthday like that would be amazing. Like, that would be the best birthday present. But yes, so I think on the actual Saturday night I want to go out with my friends. My birthday's on the Sunday, so I'm going out with my mum and obviously my Darren and the boys, and then hopefully his parents as well. We all go out for a nice meal somewhere, like in a pub, like a nice pub. And yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. We've also got plans to go and see a band the following weekend, so I'm doing lots of little things. I'm also doing stuff with my friend Sarah when she's over from New Zealand, so we'll do some different things. I've got her birthday as well. I've got so I plan to also go away one weekend. I plan to go to Amsterdam. I think that's where I want to go now, but I don't know when we're going to go, and we're just kind of do it cheap as chips, because I want to spend the money on nice food and nice doing stuff and things like that when I'm out there. We're also going away with my mum, so it's all things I need to get in place, and that is my plan. It's mainly my birthday weekend I need to get planned, of where we're going to go. You know, I need to invite my friends and who I'm going to invite, because I've got such different circles of friends. I don't think I'd fit them all in one restaurant. So I've got lots of like my mummy friends, and I've just got lots, you know, my old home friends. So I probably will do stuff here and there over like a 2-3 week period, and then going on for the next 6 months, different weekends away. Basically 2019 I'm going to be celebrating my 40th, different weekends here and there doing stuff. I did want to do Glastonbury. I've never done Glastonbury. I had the chance years ago to do Glastonbury. I couldn't, because I was going away with my dad. I had free tickets to go, and I was 16 because my friend's uncle was in a band, and I never got to go because I was going away with my dad already. So I was a bit gutted about that. So yes, I wanted to do Glastonbury, registered and everything. It was a bit of a faff. Tickets sold out like that. I mean, I knew they would, but yeah, that blew that. I didn't even have the funds anyway, so it was a blessing in disguise. So yes, Glastonbury is out. I may do another festival. It doesn't sell out so quick. I don't know. We have festivals in Horsham, music festival. I might just do that. I mean, they're not the same, but they're quite good at good entertainment. So that is my plan anyway for one of my goals. My other goal is, now again, this is not Slimming World related, but it is to get my Christmas presents for the boys, including their stocking presents. I want to get it done. I want to get it done, dusted. I want to enjoy December. As I said, my friend's over from New Zealand. I want to enjoy that month, you know, not getting stressed. Oh, I've got to get this, I've got to get this. I know exactly what I'm getting the boys. We're not spending a fortune. Well, we are spending like a small fortune, but I do not go overboard at all. I haven't done really at all, ever. But this year we're not. We're just going to buy them nice quality presents, things they actually want. I'd much rather spend £60-70 on something they want, rather than loads of stuff they don't need, or it's just nowhere to put it. We don't have the space in our house, so yeah, that's what we're doing. And it works. The kids don't feel deprived. They're just getting one present or two presents. They don't feel deprived because they have so many other presents as well from friends and family that, you know, it's just silly. It gets silly, doesn't it? So yes, that is my plan, is to get all that sorted so I can enjoy the month of December, and then just think about the food, what we're going to have for Christmas Day and everything like that, which I'm working out with my mum at the moment, who's going to get what and things like that. So yes, those are my goals. So I'll go through them. So it's basically to live the lifestyle again, stick with working on a budget for food, just ongoing, get my Christmas presents, and also plan my 40th. So some are Slimming World, some aren't. Yes, not that exciting, so I apologise. So I need to tag 3 people, And first up, I'm going to tag the lovely Jane Gammons. I'm sure most of you follow her channel, but you may have known that she's fractured her ankle, so she's not been very mobile. I thought she's been back on Slimming World since her birthday. She had her birthday the other week, and she's been back on it. She's oozing like enthusiasm, and I thought sorry, my phone went there. Yeah, she's oozing enthusiasm. I just thought she might want to set some goals to keep her like on it and enjoying the plan. And also with the preparation of Christmas and everything coming up, there'll be like different things and events and stuff like that. The second person I'm going to tag is the lovely Connolly. Nikki's had a bit of a rough month last month. She was moving out of her apartment and everything, and things have kind of settled down now. She wasn't feeling very well. She's also again back and enthusiastic. So I thought, Nikki, I'm going to tag you because you might want to set some goals as well this month. And the third person I'm going to tag, or shall I say persons, is the Budget Slimmers. They are, well, Cath is very, very near her target. Laura is at target, but she's obviously seeing how things go, and maybe they want to set some goals for the month of November. So that is Jane Gammons, Nikki Connolly and the Budget Slimmers. So I will link all their accounts below. But yes, sorry it's a long video, but I wanted to combine the two. Let me know, do you prefer me to do my month goals reflection and my goals in the same one? Or if you're not bothered, don't worry. I'll just let me know your feedback, because I just think it might be easier just have one video for every, you know, you can watch it in one go, but they might be slightly longer like this one. So apologies for all my rambling ons and everything, but I hope this helps you set some goals. Again, they don't have to be Slimming World related, because sometimes the non-Slimming World relateds can kind of help you with your Slimming World or whatever food plan you're following. They can kind of help you. Yeah, so let me know. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll speak to you all very soon, and take care. Bye.